Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. My name is Muhammad Lutfi Alamsyah. I am from Yaduswantara University. Today, I will present my article to the first International Conference on Business, Economic Accounting and Technology 2025. Without further ado, I will open the article. The effect of ROA, their CR, and FAMSES on frame value with sales growth moderation in Indonesia. The large number of manufacturing companies in Indonesia, coupled in which the current economy station has led to fierce competition among producers. The continued development and expansion of the manufacturing sector has accelerated economic growth and increased consumer demand for goods. Currently, a growing number of new companies are emerging in Indonesia. A company needs to have specific and precise goals both short term and long term. The company short the goal is to maximum profit while the long term goal is to increase profit. The value of the company is reflected in its stock price. A company with a higher value indicators greater shareholder weights. Objective and methods. This study I am to determine the influence of return on asset, debt to equity ratio, and current ratio on firm value, with sales growth as a moderation variable in textile and garment companies listed on the Indonesia Stock Exchange for the 2020-2024 periods. The sampling technique used was purpose sampling. The data analysis used in this study was panel data, which is a combination of time series and cross-sectional data. Hypothesis testing was carried out using panel data regression models and moderated panel data regression on moderating variable using the processing method which FUs 12 for Windows. Result and discussion gave in this based on the hypothesis that it is known that the return on asset variable has a negative and significant influence on company value. This is evidenced by the static result and the probability value. In this study, return on asset has a negative influence on company value. This is evidenced by the static result of and the probabilitas value. The current ratio variable does not have a significant effect on company value. This is evidenced by the static result of and the probability value. The size variable has a positive and significant effect on company value. This is evidenced by the static result of and the probability value. This means that the less the size, the higher the company value. This show that return on asset has a static value and the probability value. That sales growth cannot moderate the effect of return on asset on company value. This shows the sales growth can moderate the effect of the total equity ratio on company value. This means that sales growth can strengthen the relation between a company capital structure, especially the debt to equity ratio and company value. Debt current ratio with static value and probability value. This show that the higher the sales growth, the greater on the company ability to manage current asset to meet its short-term obligation. Shows that size with a static value and probability value. B. Interpretation of result. The result of this study is the influence of return on asset, debt to equity ratio, and current ratio on company value, which sales growth as a moderation variable in textile and garment sector companies verified on the Indonesia Stock Exchange for the period 2020 and 2024. Based on the research result, the following conclusions can be drawn. One, return on asset has a negative and significant effect on company value. Two, debt to equity ratio has a positive and significant effect on company value. Three, current ratio does not have a significant effect on company value. And four, sales growth can moderation the influence of debt to equity ratio, current ratio, and shares on company value. Five, sales growth cannot moderate the influence of return on asset on company value. C. Implication of findings. These findings indicate that increasing debt still provides greater benefit than the costs incurred, thus increasing company value. This suggests that the textile and garment industry in Indonesia remains below the ideal debt threshold, so additional debt can be benefit for company value. The finding there's a negative impact company value question the classical theory that profitability always increases company value. This suggests that investor on the Indonesia Stock Exchange priority profit distribution to shareholder over the company mere ability to generate profit. Sales growth as an intermediary variable provides a positive signal to investor about the company's future prospect. Significant sales growth strengthen the link between capital structure and company sales and company value, indicating that the market respond positive to operational growth indicator. Thank you.